dear, you're wrong. If you want to know who we are gentlemen of our clan. With dirt to spot, with top to run, with bending, and dirt to spot. Oh, 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 oh. With dirt to spot, with top to run.
Gentlemen, I pray you tell me where a gentle maiden dwelleth named Winsome, the ward of Coco. In pity speak, or speak I pray ye.
Why, who are you who ask this question?
Come, gather round me, and I'll tell you. A wandering minstrel I, a thing of threads and patches, of ballad songs and snatches, a dreamy lullaby. My catalogue is long through every passion ranging, and to your humors changing. I tune my supple song, I tune my supple song. Are you in sentimental mood? I'll sigh with you. Oh, sorrow. On maiden's coldness to your mood, I'll kiss her too. Oh, sorrow, sorrow. I'll charm your willing ears with songs of lovers' fears, while sympathetic tears that cheeks may glow. Oh, sorrow, sorrow. But if patriotic sentiment is wanted, I'm patriotic, but it's cut and dried. For where our country's banner may be planted, all other local banners are defied. All warriors in serried ranks assemble, never will they conceal it if they do. And now should you be surprised if nations tremble before the mighty troops, the troops of Ballydew.
We shouldn't be surprised if nations tremble, tremble with alarm before the mighty troops, the troops of Ballydew.
And if you call for a song of the sea, we'll heave the capstan around. With a young heave-ho for the wind is free for a length, as a trip with our helms all the hurrah for the homeward bound.
Yo-ho, heave-ho, hurrah for the homeward bound.
To lay aloft in a howling breeze, we tickle our landsman's taste. For the happiest hour our sailor sees is when he's down at an inland town with his lassie on his knees. And his armor round our waist.
Then bend the capstan, off we go as the fiddler swings us round. With the yo heave-ho and a rum-dee-lo, hurrah for the homeward bound. With the yo heave-ho and a rum-dee-lo, yo-ho, heave-ho, yo-ho, heave-ho, 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 yo-ho.
A wandering minstrel by, a thing of threads and patches, of ballad songs and snatches, and dreamy lullaby, and dreamy lullaby.
Doffy, the suckabook is for flakes. Oh, my deeds meant, away and vile your deed.
While doing so, while discharging this delicate office, and it was my duty to take the Tammy around the block, while discharging this delicate office, I saw Winsome. I'll tell you, a year ago I was a member of the Ballydew Town Band, second trombone.
Nice.
It was my duty to take the Tammy around for contributions. While discharging this delicate office, I saw Winsome. We loved each other at once, but she was betrothed to her guardian, Coco, a cheap tailor, and I knew at once my suit was hopeless. Overwhelmed with despair, I quitted the town. Judge my delight when I heard that Coco had been condemned to death for flirting. I hurried back in hopes to find Winsome at liberty to listen to the cricket station.
It is true that Coco was condemned to death for flirting, but he was reprieved at the last moment and raised to the exalted rank of Laird High Executioner under the following remarkable circumstances. Our great McAdo, virtuous man, when he to rule our land began, resolved to try a plan whereby young men might best be steadied. So he decreed in words succinct that all who flirted, leered or winked, unless connubially linked, should forthwith be beheaded, should forthwith be beheaded. And I expect you'll all agree that he was right to so decree. And I am right, and you are right, and all is right as right can be.
And you are right, and we are right, and all is right as right can be. And all is right as right can be. Right as right can be.
This stern decree you'll understand was great dismay throughout the land, for young and old and shy and bold were equally affected. The youth who winter roving eye or breathed a non-connubial sigh was thereupon condemned to die. He usually objected, usually objected. And you'll allow, as I expect, that he was right to so object. And I am right, and you are right, and everything is quite correct.
And you are right, and we are right, and everything is quite correct. And everything is quite correct. All is quite correct.
And so we straight let out on bail a convict from the county jail, whose head was next on some pretext condemned to be mown off, and made him headsman, for we said, who's next to be decapitated cannot cut off another's head until he's cut his own off, until he's cut his own off. And we are right, I think you'll say, to argue in this kind of way. And I am right, and you are right, and all is right till Lurale.
And you are right, and we are right, and all is right till Lurale. And I am right, and we are right, and all is right.
executioner of Ballydew? Well, that's the highest rank a citizen can attain.
It is. Our logical McAdo, seeing no moral difference between the dignified judge who condemns a criminal to die and the industrious mechanic who carries out the sentence, has rolled the two offices into one, and every judge is now his own executioner.
Well, how kind of you. But I see you are a nobleman of the highest rank to condescend to tell all this to me, a mere strolling minstrel.
Don't mention it. I am, in point of fact, a particularly hot and exclusive individual of pre-Adamite ancestral origin. Ancestry.com, use code PUBA for a 20% discount. You will understand this when I tell you that I can trace my lineage back to a primordial, protoplasmal, atomic globule. Consequently, my family pride is something inconceivable. I can't help it. I was born sneering. I struggle hard to overcome this defect. I mortify my pride continually. When all the great officers of state resigned in a body because they were too proud to serve under an ex-tailor, did I not unhesitatingly assume all their posts at once?
And the salaries attached to them, you did.
It is consequently my degrading duty to serve this upstart as First Laird of the Treasury, Laird Chief Justice, Commander-in-Chief, Laird High Admiral, Master of the Buckhounds, Groom of the Backstairs, Archbishop of Ballydew, Laird Mayor, both acting and elect, and Laird High Influencer of the Corp's social media. All rolled into one. And at a salary, a poobah, paid for his services. I, a salaried minion, but I do it. It revolts me, but I do it.
And it does you credit.
Oh, but I don't stop there. I go and dine with middle-class people on reasonable terms. I dance at cheap suburban parties for a moderate fee. I accept refreshment at any hand, however lowly. I also retail state secrets at a very low fee. For instance, any further information about Winsome would come under the head of a state secret. Another insult, and I think a light one. Young man, despair, likewise go to. Winsome the fair, you must not woo. It will not do, I'm sorry for you. You very imperfect ablutioner. This very day from school in sun will wend her way and home would come with the beat of drum and rum-tum-tum to wed the Lord High Executioner. And the brass will crash, and the pipes will play, and they'll cut a dash on the wedding day. She'll totter away, I do assure, with the Laird High Executioner.
And the brass will crash, and the pipes will play, and they'll cut a dash on the wedding day.
She'll toddle away, I do assure, with the Laird High Executioner. It's a hopeless case, as you may see, and in your place away I'd flee. But don't blame me, I'm sorry to be of your pleasure a diminutioner. They'll vow their pact extremely soon. In point of fact, this afternoon, her honeymoon with that balloon at 7 commences, so you saw her. And the brass will crash, and the pipes will play, and they'll part and dash on the wedding day. She'll honeymoon on the Côte d'Azur with the Laird High Executioner.
a month or nearly to learn that winsome, whom I love so dearly, this day to Coco is to be united.
The facts appear to be as you've recited. But here he comes, equipped and suits his station. He'll give you any further information.
Behold the led high executioner, a personage of noble rank and title, a dignified and potent officer, whose functions are particularly vital. Defer to the led high executioner. Defer to the noble and to the noble and to the led high executioner.
Taken from the county jail by a set of curious chances, liberated then on bail, on the unrecognized senses, wafted by a favoring gale, as one sometimes is in trances, to a height few can scale, say by long weary dances, surely never had a male, under such like circumstances, so adventurous a tale, which may rank with most romances, taken from the county jail, by a curious chances,
Surely never had a male so adventurous a tale. Defer to the led high executioner. Defer to the noble and high executioner. Bow down to the led high executioner. Defer to the noble and high executioner.
Gentlemen, I am much touched by this reception. I can only trust that by strict attention to duty, I shall ensure a continuance of those favors which it will ever be my study to preserve. If I should ever be called upon to act in my professional capacity, I am happy to think that there will be no difficulty in finding plenty of people whose loss will be a distinct gain for society at large. As someday it may happen that a victim must be found, I've got a little list of society offenders who might well be underground and who never would be missed. There's the pestilent nuisances who in each turn of phrase use OMG and LOL in communiques. The sellout will say anything for anyone who pays, and the bearded hipster who has lots of thoughts on IPAs, and all third parties who want spoiling tete-a-tetes insist. May none of them be missed.
He's got them on the list, and they'll none of them be missed.
There's that fellow who bought Twitter, but then changed its name to X. He needs a therapist. Oh, I've got him on the list. As for people who claim when they're at the Cineplex. They never would be missed. They never would be missed. And the uncle who yells, "Off my lawn," is crazy as a loon. He doesn't trust the science, and he still says Lake Calhoun. The ladies in the second row while texting on their phones, and the nerds who 5 years hence are still rehashing Game of Thrones. And that singular anomaly, the insurrectionist, well, I don't think he'd be missed. I'm sure he'd not be missed.
He's got them on the list. He's got them on the list, and they'll none of them be missed. They'll none of them be missed.
And that certain kind of critic who can make an actor wit. Oh, the drama columnist. I've got you on the list, and the men who boast there's nothing comes between them and their cute. They'd none of them be missed. They'd none of them be missed. An apologetic statesman of a compromising kind, such as, what you call her, what's her name? She's dead? Oh, well, never mind. And num and thingamabob, and also, you know her. Perhaps you've got your own list. Well, we really should confirm. How about you there? Can you tell me if there's anyone I missed? For I bet you've got a list. I'm sure you've got a list.
He's got them on the list. He's got them on the list, and they'll none of them be missed. They'll none of them be missed.
More!
And the hypocrites for every stripe who tried to get books banned. It's crazed fanaticist. I've got them on the list, and the purists who got angry because we aren't in Japan. They none of them be missed. They none of them be missed. And the people who have grey duck that insist the word is goose. And the yellow cheeseheads, I mean, really, what's the deuce? And every last Kardashian, and likewise Kanye West. The task of filling up the blanks, I'll let you do the rest. And this clever little actor who's become a lyricist, oh, well, that's a clever twist. I put me on the list.
He's got them on the list. He's got them on the list, and they'll none of them be missed. They'll none of them be missed.
Huba, it seems the festivities in connection with my approaching marriage must last a week. I should like to do it handsomely, and I want to consult you as to the amount I have to spend upon it.
Certainly. In which of my capacities? As First Laird of the Treasury, Laird Chief Justice, Attorney General, Laird Chamberlain, Chancellor of the Exchequer, Privy Purse, or Private Secretary?
Suppose we say as private secretary.
Well, speaking as your private secretary, I should say that as the city will have to pay for it, don't stint yourself. Do it well.
Oh, exactly. As the city will have to pay for it. That is your advice.
As private secretary, of course you will understand that as Chancellor of the Exchequer, I am bound to see that due economy is observed.
Oh, but just now you said, don't stint yourself, do it well.
As private secretary.
And now you say that due economy must be observed.
As Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Oh, I see. Come over here, where the Chancellor can't hear us. Now then, as my solicitor, how do you advise me to deal with this difficulty?
Well, as your solicitor, I should have no hesitation in saying, Chancellor.
Oh, thank you, I will.
Would it not, then as Laird Chief Justice, I am bound to see that the law isn't violated.
Oh, I see. Come over here, where the Chief Justice can't hear us. Oh, now, as First Laird of the Treasury.
As First Laird of the Treasury, I could propose a special vote that would cover all expenses. Were it not that as leader of the opposition, it would be my duty to oppose it tooth and nail. As Paymaster General, I could so cook these accounts that as Laird High Auditor, I should never discover the fraud. But then, as Archbishop of Ballydew, it would be my duty to denounce my dishonesty and turn myself into my own custody as Chief Commissioner of Police. Of course, as Laird High Influencer, I should feel obligated to commemorate each moment.
What are you doing?
It's a 19th century selfie.
Oh, stop.
Of course, you'll realize that all these good people could be squared, but it would be right to tell you that they wouldn't feel sufficiently degraded in their own estimation unless they were insulted with a very considerable bribe.
The matter shall have my careful consideration, but my bride and her sisters approach, and any weak compliment on your part, such as an abject grovel in a characteristic Celtic attitude, would be esteemed a favor.
No money, no grovel.
Three little maids from school are we, hers as a schoolgirl can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Three little maids from school, everything is a source of fun. Nobody's safe, for we care for none. Life is a joke that's just begun. Three little maids from school. Three little maids who all away come from the ladies' ceremony, free from mischievous tutelary. Three little maids from school. Three little maids from school. One little maid is a bride with song. Two little maids in attendance come. Three little maids is a total sum. Three little maids from school. From three little maids take one away. Two little maids remain and they will not succumb to the same cliché. Three little maids from school. Three little maids from school. Three little maids who all unwary come from the ladies' seminary, free from mischievous tutelary. Three little maids from school. Three little maids from school.
Well, that was the idea.
It seems odd, doesn't it? I think it's romantic.
Oh, I expect it's all right. Must have a beginning, you know.
Well, of course, I know nothing about these things, but I've no objection, as it's usual.
Oh, it's quite usual, I think, Laird Chamberlain.
I've known it's done.
Thank goodness that's over. Why, that's never you. Now, I've come for good, and I'm not going back anymore.
I beg your pardon, will you present me?
Oh, this is delicious.
One at a time, if you please.
Oh, if you please, he's the gentleman who used to play so beautifully on the Ballydew Esplanade. I think that was the name of the instrument.
Sir, I have the misfortune to love your warm winsome. I know I deserve your anger.
Anger? Not a bit, my boy. Why, I love her myself. Charming lass, isn't she? Pretty eyes and nice hair, equally skilled at crossbow and cross-stitch. Very glad to hear my opinion backed by a competent authority. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take him away.
Winsome.
I beg your pardon, but what is this?
Oh, that is a tremendous swell.
Oh, it's alive.
Go away, lassies. Can't talk to lassies like you. Go away. There's dears.
Allow me to present you, Poobah. These are my 3 wards. The one in the middle is my bride-elect.
What do you want me to do to them? Mind, I shall not kiss them.
Oh, nay, you shan't kiss them. A wee bow, a mere nothing. You needn't mean it, you know.
Well, it goes against the grain. They are not young ladies, they are young persons.
Come, make an effort. There's a good nobleman.
Well, I shan't mean it. Howdy do, lassies. Howdy do. Oh, my protoplasmal ancestor.
Oh, that's very good.
I see nothing whatever to laugh at. It is very painful for me to have to say, howdy do, lassies, howdy do to young persons. I am not in the habit of saying, howdy do, lassies, howdy do to anyone under the rake of stockbroker.
Don't laugh at him. He can't help it. He's under treatment for it.
Oh.
Never mind them. They don't understand the delicacy of your position.
We know how delicate it is, don't we?
I should think we do. How a nobleman of your importance can do it at all is a thing that I never can, never shall understand.
So please do we much regret if we have failed in etiquette. To want a better thing so high, we shall know better by and by. But youth, of course, must have its flings of hardness, so hardness.
And a doting girlhood's happy spring be hard on us, if we're inclined to dance and sing la 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 la.
But youth, of course, must have its flings of hardness, and doting girl, whose happy spring be hard on us. But youth, of course, must have its flings of hardness, tra la 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 la, 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 tra la 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 la.
I think you want to recollect you cannot show too much respect towards a honey title few, but nobody does, and why should you? That youth that us should have its fling is pardon us, to our prerogative we cling, so pardon us, if we decline to dance and sing tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
But youth, of course, must have its flings of hardness, and doting girl, whose happy spring be hard on us. But youth, of course, must have its flings of hardness, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, 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 tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. do not arrive at years of discretion until they are 50.
True. From 17 to 49 are considered years of indiscretion.
Besides, a wandering minstrel who plays second trombone outside pubs is hardly a fitting husband for the ward of a laird high executioner.
But shall I tell her? Aye, she will not betray me. What if it should prove that, after all, I am no musician?
There, I was certain of it directly I heard you play.
What if it should prove that I am none other than the son of his lordship, Angus McAdo?
The son of the Mikado? But why is your lordship disguised? And what has your lordship done? And will your lordship promise never to do it again?
Some years ago, I had the misfortune to captivate Katie Shaw, an elderly lady of my father's clan. She misconstrued our customary affability into expressions of affection and claimed me in marriage under my father's law. My father, the Lucius Junius Brutus of his race, ordered me to marry her within a week or perish ignominiously on the scaffold. That night, I fled my father's clan, and assuming the disguise of second trombone, I joined the band in which you found me when I had the happiness of seeing you.
If you please, I think your lordship had better not come too near. The laws against flirting are excessively severe.
But we are quite alone and no one can see us.
Still, that doesn't make it right. We must obey the law.
Deuce take the law!
I wish it would, but it won't.
If it weren't for that, how happy we might be.
Happy indeed.
If it wasn't for the law, we might be sitting side by side, like this.
Huh? Instead of being obliged to be half a mile off, like this.
We should be gazing into each other's eyes, like this.
Breathing sighs of an utterable love. Like this.
With our arms round each other's waists, like this.
Aye, if it wasn't for the law.
If it wasn't for the law.
As it is, of course, we couldn't do anything of the kind.
Oh, not for worlds.
Being engaged to Coco, you know.
Being engaged to Coco. When you got to Coco plighted, I would say in tender tone, loved one, let us be united, let us be each other's own.
Let us merge our inconstation, earthly spheres are not to us.
And to mark my admiration, I would kiss you fondly thus. I would kiss you fondly thus.
As you know, he can't be wedded. Keep your distance or be wedded. We're kissing, we'll be dead and sing no more. We'll be headed.
Therefore, disconcerting. Therefore, disconcerting.
Disconcerting.
So, in spite of all temptation, such a thing I'll not discuss.
And on no consideration will I kiss you fondly. Will I kiss you fondly thus?
Let me make it clear to you.
This is what I'll
it? Can't you see I'm soliloquizing? You have interrupted in apostrophe, sir.
I am the bearer of a letter from his lordship, the Mikado.
A letter from the Mikado? What in the world can he have to say to me? Oh, here it is at last. I thought it would come sooner or later. The Mikado is struck by the fact that no executions have taken place in Ballydew for a year, and decrees that unless somebody is beheaded within 1 month, the post of Laird High Executioner shall be abolished, and the city reduced to the rank of a village.
But that will involve us all in irretrievable ruin.
Aye, there's no help for it. I shall have to execute somebody at once. The only question is, who shall it be?
Well, it seems unkind to say so, but as you're already under sentence of death for flirting, everything seems to point to you.
To me? What are you talking about? I can't execute myself.
Why not?
Why not? Because in the first place, self-decapitation is an extremely difficult, not to say dangerous, thing to attempt. And in the second, it's suicide. And suicide is a capital offense.
That is so, no doubt.
We might reserve that point.
True, it could be argued 6 months hence before the full court.
Besides, I don't see how a man can cut off his own head.
A man might try.
Even if you only succeeded in cutting it half off, that would be something.
True, it would be taken as an earnest attempt to comply with his lordship's will.
Hey, pardon me, but there I am adamant. As official headsman, my reputation is at stake. I can't consent to embark upon a professional operation unless I see my way to a successful result.
This professional conscientiousness of yours is highly creditable to you, but it places us in a very awkward position.
My good sir, the awkwardness of your position is grace itself compared with that of a man engaged in the act of cutting off his own head.
Well, I am afraid that unless you can obtain a substitute...
Oh, certainly! A substitute! Nothing easier. Pooh-Bah, I appoint you Laird High Substitute.
Well, I should be delighted. Such an appointment would realize my fondest dreams, but no, at any cost. I must put bounds on my insatiable ambition. I am so proud if I allowed my family pride to be my guide. I'd volunteer to quit this sphere instead of you in a minute or two. But family pride must be denied and set aside and mortified and mortified.
My brain is teems with endless schemes, both good and new, for Ballydew, for Ballydew. But if I split the benefit, then I'd diffuse the town would lose. Now every man to aid his clan shall plot and plan as best he can.
I heard one day a gentleman say that criminals who are caught in two can hardly feel the fatal steel, and so are slain without much pain. If this is true, it's jolly for you, your courage true to bid us adieu.
I am so proud.
My brain is teems with endless schemes, both good and new, for Ballydew, for Ballydew. But if I split the benefit,
Slain without spear.
oh, every man to aid his clan shall plot and plan as best he can. And so, although I'm ready to go, yet recollect to disrespect that I neglect to thus effect this aim direct. So I object.
And so, although I wish to go, and greatly high to brightly shine, and take the line of a hero fine with grief undone, I must decline.
Go and show up a friend and foe how much you dare apply to where it's your affair. Yet I declare I take your share, but I don't much care.
For I object. For I object. For I object. For I object. I must object. Six on silence in a dull knock. In a prison with a lifelong lock. Awaiting the sensation of a shock. From the image of each other on a big black block. To sit its own silence in a dull knock. In a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock. Awaiting the sensation of a short shock. From the image of each other on a big black block. A dull knock. A lifelong lock. A shock. A big black block. To sit its own silence in a pestilential prison while awaiting the sensation from the image of each other on a big black block. Appalling! I, who allowed myself to be respited at the last moment simply in order to benefit my native town, am now required to die within a month, and that by a man whom I have loaded with honors. With this public gratitude is this... Go away, sir! How dare you! Am I never to be permitted to soliloquize?
Oh, go on. Don't mind me.
What are you going to do with that rope?
I'm about to terminate an unendurable existence.
Terminate your existence? Oh, nonsense! What for?
Because you are about to marry the lass I adore.
Oh, nonsense, sir. I won't permit it. I am a humane man, and if you attempt to do anything of the kind, I shall order your instant arrest. Come, sir, desist at once, or I summon my guard.
Well, that would be absurd. If you attempt to raise an alarm, I instantly perform the happy dispatch with this dagger.
Nay, don't do that. Oh, this is horrible. Why, you cold-blooded scoundrel, are you aware that in taking your life, you are committing a crime which... Substitute!
What's the matter?
Is it absolutely certain that you are resolved to die?
Oh, absolutely.
Will nothing shake your resolution? Nothing. Threats, entreaties, prayers, all useless.
Oh, my mind is made up.
Oh, then, if you really mean what you say, and you are absolutely resolved to die, and nothing whatever will shake your determination, don't spoil yourself with suicide, but be beheaded handsomely at the hands of the public executioner.
I don't see how that would benefit me.
You don't? Observe, you have a month to live, and you'll live like a fighting cock at my expense. When the day comes, there'll be a grand public ceremonial. You'll be the central figure. No one will attempt to deprive you of that distinction. There'll be a procession, bands, dead march, bells tolling, all the lassies in tears, winsome distracted. And then, when it's all over, general rejoicings and a display of fireworks in the evening. You won't see them, but they'll be there all the same.
But do you really think Winsome would be distracted at my death?
Oh, I am convinced of it. Bless you, she's the most tender-hearted wee creature alive.
It should be a great displeasure to cause her pain. Perhaps if I were to, after all, withdraw from Scotland and travel to Japan for a couple of years, I might contrive to forget her.
I don't think you could forget Winsome so easily. And after all, what is more miserable than a love-blighted life?
Oh, true.
Life without Winsome, why, it seems absurd.
And yet, there are a great many people in this world who have to endure it.
Poor devils. Hey, you are quite right not to be of their number.
I will not be of their number.
Noble fellow!
Here's how we'll manage it. You let me marry Winsome tomorrow. and in a month you may behead me.
Oh, nay. I draw the line at winsome.
Oh, very well. If you can draw the line, so can I.
Stop! Listen one moment, be reasonable. How can I consent to your marrying Winsome if I'm going to marry her myself?
My good man, she'll be a widow in a month and you can marry her then.
That's true, of course. I quite see that. Oh, but dear me, my position during the next month will be most unpleasant. Most unpleasant.
Not half as unpleasant as my position at the end of it.
But, dear me, well, I agree. After all, it's only putting off my wedding for a month. But you won't prejudice her against me, will you? You see, I've educated Winsome to be my wife. She's been taught to regard me as a wise and good man. Now, I shouldn't like her views on that point disturbed.
Trust me, she'll never learn the truth from me.
Congratulate me, gentlemen, I found a volunteer.
The Highlandary here.
'Tis a lanky dog.
Lanky dog.
With handsome lad.
Such a shameless blood.
He yields his life if I'll win some surrender. Now I adore that girl with passion tender, and could not yield her with a ready will, or her a lot, if I did not adore myself with passion tender still, with passion tender still.
Ah, yes, he loves himself with passion tender still.
Take her, she's yours.
The threatened cloud has passed away.
Bright shines the dawning
Although
day.
that night may come too soon.
There's yet a month of afternoon.
Then let the throng of joy advance with laughing song and merry dance.
And let the throng of joy advance with laughing song and merry dance. To laughing song and merry dance.
With laughing song. With joyous shout, with ringing cheer. Inaugurate the brief career. Joyous shout, ringing cheer. Joyous shout, ringing cheer.
A day, a week, a month, a year.
Wasting the time comes much too soon.
You live a place so hard and hard.
Then let the throng of joy advance with laughing song and merry dance.
And let the throng of joy advance with laughing song and merry dance.
Laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song. With joyous shout and ringing cheer. Inaugurate the brief career. Joyous shout and ringing cheer. Joyous shout and ringing cheer. Laughing song, merry dance. Laughing song and merry dance.
'cause in a month you've got to die, says Coco fairly smug. 'Twere empty compliment to cry, long life to lanky dog. But as 1 month you have to live as fellow citizen, this toast we 3 times 3 will give. Long life, long life to you. Long life to you. Long life to you. Till then.
May all good fortune prosper you. May you have health and riches. May all good fortune prosper you. May you have health and riches. May you succeed in all you do.
Your overseas, assist me, all of you.
Whether this or evil eyes make wise on our festivities.
I claim my perjured lover, lanky dog. Oh, fool to shun delights that never cloy.
For leave the deadly work undone.
Come back, oh shallow fool, come back to joy.
Away, ill-favored one.
Ah, 'tis Katie Sharp, the maid of whom I told you.
No, you shall not go. These arms shall thus enfold you. Oh, fool that fleest my heart rejoice, oh, blind that sees no equal voice. Oh, rush the judges from half the hall. Oh, beast that grudges love's light stole. Thy heart unbind, oh fool, oh blind. Give me my place, oh rash, oh base. Thy heart unbind, give me my place, oh fool, oh blind, oh rash, oh base. My heart unbind, give me my place.
If she's thy bride, restore her place. Oh fool, oh blind, oh rash, oh base.
Pinching the cruelest when wisdom serves, bright eye that coolest, heroic nerve. Rose lip that scorn is lulled ears, smooth tongue that one is who brightly hears. Thy doom is nigh, pink cheek, bright eye, thy nail is wrong, rose lip, smooth tongue. Thy doom is nigh, thy nail is wrong, pink cheek, bright eye, rose lip, smooth tongue. Thy doom is nigh, thy nail is wrong.
If true her tale, thy nail is wrong. In cheek, bright eye, rose lip, smooth tongue. If true her tale, thy nail is wrong. If true her tale, thy nail is wrong. Thy nail is wrong.
Away, no prosecute your quest from our intention well expressed. You cannot turn us. The state of your connubial views towards the person you accuse does not concern us. For he's going to marry Winsome. Your anger play merry, for all will be merry. I think you had better succumb.
Come.
And join our expressions of glee. On this subject I pray you be dumb.
Dumb.
You'll find they're all ready for our for your guidance is mum.
Mum.
There's lots of good fish in the sea.
On this subject we pray you be dumb. We think you had better succumb. Come. You'll find there
tear the mask from your disguising.
Now comes the blow.
Prepare yourselves for a new surprising.
I'll foil my foe.
No minstrel he, despite bravado. He is the son of your peace. In vain you interrupt with this tornado. He is the only son of your I'll spoil your gay gambado. He is the son of your the son of your play! Ye torn throne, ye tempest, how your wrath and pour with angry growl. Do ye your worst, my vengeance cold shall rise triumphant over all.
We'll hear no more elopement, up to joy we saw, despite your scalp, the echoes of our festival shall rise triumphant over all.
Prepare for war, ye haughty lords, at once I call a call of war.
Away you go, collect your horns, proclaim your woe in tearful chorus.
We do not heed their dismal sound.
For joy reigns everywhere around.
We do not heed their dismal sound.
For joy reigns everywhere around.
Your daughters may now to joy in soul, despite your sound.
For joy reigns you so do. When your summons start, like a frightened roe, flutter little heart, color come and go, modesty at marriage side, when becomes a pretty bride, modesty at marriage tide, when becomes a pretty bride.
Raven, raven hair, with the supple dress, deck the maiden fair in her loveliness. Paint the pretty face by the coral leaf, emphasize the grace of her lady shape. Art and nature, loves alike, go to make a pretty bride. Art and nature, loves alike, go to make a pretty bride.
I am indeed beautiful. Sometimes I sit and wonder in my haughty Highlander way why it is that I am so much more attractive than anybody else in the whole world. Can this be vanity? No. Nature is lovely and rejoices in her loveliness. I am a child of nature and take after my mother. The sun whose rays are full of leaves with ever-living glory does not deny his majesty, he scorns to tell a story. He won't exclaim, I blush for shame, so kindly be indulgent. But fierce and bold and finely bold, he glories on effulgent. I mean to rule the earth as he the sky. We really know the sun and I mean to rule the earth as he the sky. We really know our worth, the sun and Observe his flame, the placitive, the moon celestial highness. There's not a trace upon her face of dependence or shyness. She borrows light and through the night, then kindly all acclaim her. And truth to tell, she lies a pearl, so I for one don't blame her. Make no mistake, we are not shy. We're ready, wide awake, the moon and I. Make no mistake, we are not shy. We're very wide awake, the moon and everything seems to smile upon me. I am to be married today to the man I love best, and I believe that I am the very happiest lass in the clan. The happiest lass indeed, for she is indeed to be envied who has attained happiness in all but perfection. In all but perfection? Well, dear, it can't be denied that the fact that your husband is to be beheaded in a month is in its way a drawback. It does take the top off it, you know.
I don't know about that. It all depends.
At all events, he will find it a drawback.
Not necessarily. Oh, bless you. It all depends.
Depends on what?
Well, you know how it's done, how it's executed.
I think it very indelicate of you to refer to such a subject on such a day. If my dearest lanky dog must head off. Nay, if my married happiness is to be.
Cut short.
Well, cut short in a month. Can't you let me forget it?
With some tears, and on her wedding morn.
They have been reminding me that in a month you're to be beheaded.
Aye, we've been reminding her that you're to be beheaded.
Oh, it's quite true, you know. You ought to be beheaded.
Now, some bridegrooms would be depressed by this sort of thing. A month? What's a month? These divisions of time are purely arbitrary. Who says 24 hours make a day?
There's a popular impression to that effect.
Then we'll face it. We'll call each second a minute, each minute an hour, each hour a day, and each day a year.
At that rate, you've about 30 years of married happiness before you.
And at that rate, this interview has already lasted 4 hours and 3/4.
Oh, aye, how time flies when one is thoroughly enjoying oneself.
That's the way to look at it. Let's not be downhearted. There's a silver lining to every cloud.
Well, certainly. Let's be perfectly happy.
Aye, by all means. Tra-la-la.
Yes, let's thoroughly enjoy ourselves.
It's absurd to
Cry. Quite ridiculous. Riding on our wedding day, joyous are we give thee greeting. Whither art thou fleeting? Fickle moment, dreamy stay. Fickle moment, dreamy stay.
What no thought of joys be hollow.
Pleasures come if sorrows follow.
Who not toxic sounded on
Yet until the shadows fall over one and over all. Sing a merry madrigal, sing a merry madrigal, sing a merry madrigal.
Oh, go on, don't mind me. Oh,
I'm afraid we're distressing you.
oh, never mind, I must get used to it. Only please, do it by degrees. Begin by putting your arm around her waist. There, let me get used to that first.
Oh, wouldn't you like to retire? It must pain you to see us so affectionate together.
Nay, I must learn to bear it. Now, oblige me by allowing her head to rest upon your shoulder.
Like that?
I am much obliged to you. Now, kiss her. Thank you. It's simple torture.
Come, bear up. After all, it's only for a month.
Nay, it's no use deluding oneself with false hopes.
What's this, sir?
Oh, my child, my poor child. How shall I break it to her? My wee bride that was to have been.
Was to have been.
Aye, you never can be mine.
What a lovely surprise.
That's great!
I've just ascertained that by the McAdo's law, when a married man is beheaded, his wife is buried alive.
Buried alive?
Married alive?
Buried alive. Buried alive.
From whom did you hear this?
From BGs, but that's not what's important right now.
No, who told you that?
Pooh Bah, he's my solicitor.
But he may be mistaken.
So I thought. So I consulted the Attorney General, the Lady Chief Justice, the Master of the Rolls, the Judge Ordinary, and Lady Chancellor. They're all of the same opinion. Never known such unanimity on a point of law in my life.
Stop a bit. This law has never been put into force.
Oh, not yet. You see, flirting is the only crime punishable with decapitation, and married men never flirt.
Of course they don't. Well, I quite forgot that. Oh, well, I guess this means my dream of happiness is at an end.
Darling, I don't want to appear selfish, and I love you with all my heart. I don't suppose I should ever love anybody else half as much. But when I agreed to marry you, I had no idea that I should have to be buried alive in a month.
Oh, did I? Just the first I've heard of it.
It makes a difference, doesn't it?
Well, it makes a great deal of difference, of course.
You see, burial alive, such a stuffy death.
I call it a feast of the dead.
Oh, you see my difficulty, don't you?
Aye, and I see my own. If I insist on you carrying out your promise, I do mean for hideous death. If I release you, you marry Coco at once.
Here's how we do, if I marry you. When your time has come to perish, then the maiden whom you cherish must be slaughtered too. Here's how we do, here's how we do.
Here's a pretty mess, in a month or less. I must die without a wedding, let the bitter tears I'm shedding witness my distress. Here's a pretty mess, here's a pretty mess.
Here's the state of things, to her life she clings. Matrimonial devotion doesn't seem to suit her notion. Burial it brings. Here's the state of things, here's the state of things.
With a passion as intense I worship and adore, but the laws of common sense we ought to ignore. If what I say is true, 'tis death to marry you. Here's a pretty state of things, here's a pretty how-de-do. Here's a pretty state of things, a pretty state of things. Here's a how-de-do,
Here's the hobby.
for if what he says is true, I cannot marry you. Here's a pretty state of things. Here's a pretty how-de-do.
Oh, my poor lad, I'm really very sorry for you.
Oh, thanks, old fella, I'm sure you are.
You see, I'm quite helpless.
I can quite see that.
I can't conceive of anything more distressing than to have one's marriage broken off at the last moment. But you shan't be disappointed of a wedding. You shall come to mine.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you. But 'tis impossible.
Why so?
Today, I die.
What do you mean?
I cannot live without Winsome. This afternoon, I performed the happy dispatch.
Nay, pardon me, I can't allow that.
Why not?
Why, hang it all, you're under contract to die by the hands of the public executioner in a month's time. If you kill yourself, what's to become of me? Why, I shall have to be executed in your place.
We will It certainly seems so.
Now then, Laird Mayor, what is it?
The Mikado and his suite are approaching the city and will be here in 10 minutes.
The Mikado? He is coming to see whether his orders have been carried out. Now look here, you know, this is getting serious. A bargain's a bargain, and you really mustn't frustrate the ends of justice by killing yourself. As a man of honor and a gentleman, you are bound to die ignominiously at the hands of the public executioner.
Very well then. Behead me.
What, cow?
Certainly, at once.
Chop it off, Coco, chop it off.
My good sir, I don't go about prepared to execute gentlemen at a moment's notice. Why, I've never even killed a fly.
But still is Laird High Executioner.
My good sir, as Laird High Executioner, I've got to behead him in a month. I'm not ready yet. I don't know how it's done. I'm going to take lessons. I mean to begin with a guinea pig and work my way through the animal kingdom till I come to a second trombone. Why, you don't suppose that as a humane man I'd have accepted the post of Laird High Executioner if I hadn't thought the duties were purely nominal? I can't kill you. I can't kill anything. I can't kill anybody.
Dear old fella. We all have unpleasant duties we have to discharge from time to time. But then again, what is it? If I don't mind, why should you? After all, sooner or later, it must be done.
Must it? Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean?
Why should I kill you when making an affidavit that you've been executed will do just as well? Here are plenty of witnesses. The Laird Chief Justice, Laird High Admiral, Commander-in-Chief, Secretary of State for the Home Department, First Laird of the Treasury, and Chief Commissioner of Police.
Well, where are they?
There they are. They'll all swear to it, won't you?
Am I to understand that all of us high officers of state are required to perjure ourselves in order to ensure your safety?
Why not? You'll be grossly insulted as usual.
Will the insult be cash down or at a date?
It will be a ready money transaction.
Venmo by dawn. Very well, it will be a useful discipline. Choose your fiction and I'll endorse it. Oh, family pride. How do you like that?
Oh, but I tell you that life without Winsome is a
Oh,
life
Winsome, Schminsome. Bother Winsome. Here, Commissioner, go and fetch Winsome. Take Winsome and marry Winsome. Only go away and never come back again. Oh, here she is. Here, Winsome. Are you particularly busy?
Not particularly.
You've 5 minutes to spare. Then go along with His Grace, the Archbishop of Ballydew. He'll marry you at once.
Yes, if I'm to be Granny's
Oh,
alive.
no, don't ask any questions, but do as I tell you, and Lanky Dud will explain all.
Wait,
Not for words! Here comes the Mikado, no doubt to ascertain whether I've obeyed his decree, and if he finds you alive, I shall have the greatest difficulty in convincing him that I've beheaded you. Oh, close think that, for here he comes!
Stops where Hay Wallace fled, and stops where Bruce has often led. Greetings to our noble laird, our great and noble laird. Welcome now to our great and noble laird.
From every kind of man, obedient
obedience I expect. I'm the emperor of this land.
And I'm his daughter-in-law elect. He'll marry his son, he's only got one, to his daughter-in-law elect.
My morals have been declared particularly correct.
But they're nothing at all compared with those of his daughter-in-law elect. Oh, oh, to his daughter-in-law elect.
Bow,
bow to his
daughter-in-law In a fatherly kind of way, I govern each tribe and say, oh, cheerfully earn my sway.
Except his daughter-in-law elect, as tough as a bell with a will of her own, is his daughter-in-law elect.
My nature is love and light, my freedom from all defect.
Is insignificant quite compared with his daughter-in-law elect. Bow, bow, to his daughter-in-law elect.
Bow, bow to his daughter-in-law elect. A more humane McAdo never did in the land exist. To nobody's second, I'm certainly reckoned a true philanthropist. It is my very humane endeavor to make, to some extent, a cheerful giver, a running river of harmless merriment. My object all sublime, I shall achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make each prisoner pent, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. The coffee snob, espresso elite, who bore us whene'er they speak, are sent to hear sermons from Lutheran Germans whose coffee is always weak. Your Uncle Frank, that liberal crank whose virtue always grates, shall sit forever with no exit ever with Marjorie, Gilbert, and Gates. Tetuan is clever, but spell-checking never shall get their just desserts. Their chests all emblazoned with epithets brazen. My favorite is no regrets. The idiot who, in merging in traffic, stops on the entrance ramps, shall learn how to zipper, or else I will flip her my finger until it cramps. My object all sublime, I shall achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make each prisoner pent, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment. It's good to see the advertising quack who wearies with tales of countless cures. His teeth I've enacted shall all be extracted by terrified amateurs. The latest director with crazy theories revising this G and S. And when I say never, he says hardly ever. Does he think we're in HMS? The grammar snob, that bringer of sadness, his fate I thus decree. Although he'll be godless, he's forced, irregardless, to hear verbs that don't agree. I'll have our kids propel him to madness with Scottish like none you've heard. And even worse is their intersperses of a like before every word. Like
Do you know, like, what I, like, mean? Oh, it drives me crazy! Oh. By optical sublime, I shall achieve in time to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make each prisoner pent, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
His optical sublime, he will achieve in time to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make each prisoner pent, unwillingly represent a source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
I am honored in being permitted to welcome your lairdship. I guess the object of your lairdship's visit, your wishes have been attended to. The execution has taken place. You've had an execution, have you? I, the coroner, has just handed me his certificate.
I am the coroner.
And this is the certificate of his death. At Ballydew, in the presence of the Laird Chancellor, the Laird Chief Justice, Attorney General, Secretary of State for their own department, Laird Mayor, and groom of the second floor flat.
They were all there, your lordship. I counted them myself.
A very good house. I wish we'd been here in time for the performance. Oh, a tough fellow he was, too. A man of gigantic strength. His struggles were terrific. Oh, it really was a remarkable scene. Oh, my ears! Describe it. The criminal cried as he dropped him down in a state of wild alarm. With a frightful, frantic, fearful frown, I bared my big right arm. I seized him by the braid of his hair, and on his knees fell he. As he squirmed and struggled and gurgled and goggled, I drew my snicker's knee. My snicker's knee. Oh, never shall I forget the cry or the shriek that shrieked me as I gnashed my teeth when from its sheath I drew my snicker's knee.
We know him well, he cannot tell the true or boundless scales. He always tries to utter lies, and every time he fails.
He shivered and shook as he gave the sign for the stroke he didn't deserve. When all of a sudden his eyes met mine and seemed to brace his nerve. For he nodded his head and kissed his hand, and he whistled and there did he, as the saber through cut cleanly through his cervical vertebrae. His vertebrae. When a man's afraid, a beautiful maid is a cheering sight to see. And it's so I'm glad that moment sad was soothed by sight of me.
The terrible tales you can't assail, in truth it quite agrees. Her taste exact, for faultless fact, amounts to a disease.
Now, though you'd have said that head was dead when its owner dead was he. It stood on its neck with a smile well bred and bowed 3 times to me. It was none of your imputed offhand nods, but as humble as could be. For it clearly knew the deference due to a man of pedigree. And this low I bow, this deathly bow, was a touching sight to see. Though trunkless yet, it couldn't forget the deference due to me.
This haughty youth, he speaks the truth whenever he finds it pays. And in this case, it all took place exactly as he says. Exactly as he
came about a totally different matter. Oh, a year ago, my son, the heir to the lairdship of the clan, bolted from our royal court.
Oh, indeed. Had he any reason to be dissatisfied with his position?
None whatever. On the contrary, I was going to marry him. Yet he fled.
I am surprised that he fled from one so lovely.
You lie.
I do.
You hold that I am not beautiful because my face is plain.
Madam, your face should aspire to plain.
You know nothing. You are still unenlightened. Learn then that it is not in the face alone that beauty is to be sought. My face is unattractive.
It is.
But I have a left shoulder blade that is a miracle of loveliness. People come miles to see it. My right elbow has a fascination that few can resist.
Allow me.
It is on view Tuesdays and Fridays at the National Gallery. As for my circulation, it is the largest in the world.
And yet he fled.
And is now masquerading in this town, disguised as a second trombone.
A second trombone?
Would it be troubling you too much to produce him? He goes by the name of
Lanky Duck.
Lanky Duck.
Oh, it's quite easy. That is, it's rather difficult. In point of fact, he's gone abroad.
Gone abroad? His address?
Titty-poo.
Titty-poo. What's the matter?
See here. His name, Lanky Duck. He headed this morning. Where shall I find another? Where shall I find another?
Dear. This is very tiresome. My poor fellow, in your anxiety to carry out my wishes, why, you beheaded the heir to the laird of the clan.
Oh, I beg to offer an unqualified apology.
I desire to associate myself with that expression of regret.
really hadn't the least notion.
Oh, of course you had. How could you have? Now, come, my good fellow. Don't distress yourself. Well, it was no fault of yours. If a man of exalted rank chooses to disguise himself as a second trombone, he must take the consequences. I really am distressed by how you're taking on so. I thoroughly believe that he thoroughly deserved all he got.
We are infinitely obliged to your lairdship.
Much obliged, your lairdship.
Very much obliged, your lairdship.
Obliged, not a bit. Don't mention it. Why, how could you tell?
Well, of course we couldn't tell who the gentleman really was.
It wasn't written on his forehead, you know.
It might have been written on his underpants, but well, Highlanders don't. Never mind.
I forget the punishment for compassing the death of the heir apparent.
Punishment!
Aye. It's something lingering, with boiling oil in it, I fancy. Something of that sort. Well, I think boiling oil occurs in it, but I'm not sure. Well, it's something humorous. The lingering was either boiling oil or melted lead. Oh, come, don't fret. I'm not the least bit angry.
If your lairdship will accept our assurance, we had no idea.
Of course.
I knew nothing about it.
I wasn't there.
Well, that's the pathetic part about it. The fool of an act says, compassing the death of the heir apparent. There's not a word in it about a mistake.
Nay.
Or not knowing.
Nay.
Or having no notion.
Nay.
Or not being there.
Nay.
Well, there should be, of course.
Aye.
But there isn't.
Oh.
Well, That's the slovenly way in which these acts are always drawn. However, cheer up! It'll be all right. I'll have it altered. Next session. Now then, about your execution. Will after luncheon suit you? Can you wait until then?
We can wait till then.
Then we'll make it after luncheon.
I don't want any lunch.
Oh, I really am very sorry for you all. But it's an unjust world, and virtue is triumphant only in theatrical performances. See how the fates their gifts allot, for A is happy, B is not, but B is worthy, I dare say, of more prosperity than A.
Is B more worthy?
I should say he's worth a great deal more than A.
Yet A is happy, oh so happy, laughing ha, chapping ha, nectar quaffing ha, ever joyous, ever gay, happy undeserving A, ever joyous, ever gay, happy undeserving A. If I were fortune, which I'm not, B should enjoy A's happy lot, and A should die in misery. That is assuming I am B. But should A perish, that should he, of course, assuming I am B. B should be happy, oh so happy, laughing ha, chapping ha, nectar quaffing ha, but condemned to die is he. Wretch meritoriously, but condemned to die is he. Wretch meritoriously.
Oh, what a fine mess you've got us into. What with your nodding head and the deference due to a man of pedigree.
Merely corroborative detail intending to lend artistic verisimilitude to an otherwise bald and unconvincing narrative.
Corroborative detail, indeed. Corroborative fiddlesticks.
Oh, you're just as bad as he is. What with your cocknable stories about your catching his eye and his whistling in air. Oh, but that's so like you. You must put in your all.
Oh, and what about you and your big right arm?
Aye, and your snickersnee.
Oh, well, never mind that now. There's only one thing to be done. Lanky Dog hasn't started yet. He must come to life again at once. Oh, here, Lanky Dog. I've good news for you. You're reprieved.
Oh, it's too late for that. I'm a dead man. And I'm on my honeymoon.
Boom shakalaka. Stop. A terrible thing has just happened. It seems that you're the son of the McAdo.
Aye, but that happened some time ago.
Is this a time for airy persiflage? Your father is here, and with Katie Shaw.
Father, I'm with Katie Shaw.
Aye, he wants you particularly.
So does she. Boom shakalaka.
Oh, but he's married now.
Oh, but bless my heart, what does that to do with it?
Katie Shaw claims me in marriage, but I cannot marry her because I'm married already. Consequently, she will insist upon my execution. And if I am executed, my wife will have to be buried alive.
Is he a difficulty?
I don't know what's to be done.
There's not one chance for you. If you can convince Katie Shaw to marry you, she'll have no further claim on me. In which case, I can come back to life without any fear of being put to death.
Boom shakalaka.
I marry Katie Shaw.
I really think it's the only course.
Oh, but my good girl, have you seen her? Something appalling.
Ah, but that's only her face. I hear she has a left elbow to be
I am told her right heel is much admired by connoisseurs.
My good sir, I decline to pin my heart upon any lady's right heel.
It comes to this. While Katie Shaw is single, I prefer to remain a disembodied spirit. While Katie Shaw is married, her existence will be as welcome as flowers in spring. The flowers that bloom in the spring trod on free promise of merry sunshine. As we merrily laugh and we sing, trod on, we welcome the hope that they bring. Trod on, of a summer of roses and wine, of a summer of roses and wine. And that's what we mean when we say that a thing is welcome as flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, the flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la.
The flowers that bloom in the spring, tra-la, have nothing to do with the case. I've got to take under my wing, tra-la, a most unattractive old thing, tra-la, with a caricature of a face, with a caricature of a face. And that's what I mean when I say or I sing. Oh, bother the flowers that bloom in the spring, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, oh, bother the flowers of spring.
Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
You have slain my love. Well, he did not love me. I am an acquired taste. Only the educated palate can appreciate me. I was educating his palate when he left me. Well, he is dead. And where shall I find another? It takes years to train a man to love me. Am I to go through the weary round again, and at the same time implore mercy for you who robbed me of my prey? I mean my pupil, just as his education was on the point of completion. Oh, where shall I find another?
Here! Here!
What?
Katie Shaw, for years I have loved you with a white-hot passion that is slowly but surely consuming my very vitals. Shrink not from me. If there is aught of a woman's mercy in your heart, turn not away from a lovesick suppliant whose every fibre thrills at your tiniest touch. True it is that under a poor mask of disgust, I have endeavored to conceal a passion whose inner fires are broiling the soul within me. But the fire will not be smothered. It defies all attempts at extinction, and breaking forth all the more eagerly for its long restraint, declares itself in words that will not be weighed, that cannot be schooled, that should not be too severely criticized. Katie Shaw, I dare not hope for your love, but I will not live without it. Darling!
You, whose hands still reek with the blood of my betrothed, dare to address words of passion to the woman you have so foully wronged.
I do accept my love, or I perish on the spot.
Go to. Who knows so well as I that no one ever yet died of a broken heart?
You know not what you say. Listen. On a tree by a river, a little tortoise sang willow, tit willow, tit willow. And I said to him, Dicky bird, why do you sit singing willow, tit willow, tit willow? Is it weakness of intellect, birdie? I cried, or a rather tough worm in your little inside? With a shake of his poor little head, he replied, Oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. He slapped his chest as he sat on that bough, singing willow, tit willow, tit willow. And a cold perspiration bespangled his brow. Oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. He sobbed and he sighed, and a gurgle he gave, and he plunged himself into the billowy wave. And in echo arose from the suicide's grave. Now I feel just as sure as I'm sure that my name is Willow, tit willow, tit willow. That 'twas blighted affection that made him exclaim, Oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. And if you remain callous and obdurate, I shall perish as he did, and you will know why, though I probably shall not exclaim as I die. Oh, willow, tit willow, It will.
Did he really die of love?
Oh, he really did.
All on account of a cruel wee hen.
Aye.
Oh, poor wee chap.
Oh, it's an affecting tale, and quite true. I knew the bird intimately.
Oh, did you? Oh, he must have been very fond of her.
Oh, his devotion was something extraordinary.
Oh, poor wee chap. And if I refuse you, will you go and do the same?
At once!
Oh, nay! Oh, you mustn't do anything but that. Oh, I'm a silly little goose.
You are.
And you won't hate me, because I'm just a little teeny, weeny, weensy, wee bit bloodthirsty, will you?
Hate you? Oh, Katie Shaw, is there not beauty even in bloodthirstiness?
My idea exactly. There is beauty in the bellow of the flowers. There is grandeur in the growling of the gale. There is eloquent roaring when the lion is a-roaring and the tiger is a-lashing of his tail.
Yes, I'd like to see a tiger from the Congo or the Niger, and especially the lashing of his tail.
Volcanoes have a splendor that is green, and earthquakes only terrify the dolts. But to him, the scientific, there is nothing that's terrific in a falling on the flight of thunderbolts.
Yes, in spite of all my meekness, if I have a little weakness, it's a passion for the flight of thunderbolts.
If that is so sick, daddy, it's daddy, I'll taste for one. Away we go, and daddy, no toddling, daddy, today is done.
There is beauty in extreme old age. Do you fancy you are elderly enough? Information I'm investing on a subject interesting is the maiden all the better when she's tough.
Throughout this wide dominion, there's a general opinion that she'll last a good deal longer when she's tough.
Are you old enough to marry, do you think? Won't you wait until you're 80 in the shade? There's fascination frantic in the ruin that's romantic. Do you think you are sufficiently decayed?
To the matter that you mentioned, I have given some attention, and I think I am sufficiently decayed. If that is so, sing daddy now, daddy, it's daddy, I'll take someone. Away we go, and daddy, no, totally, just today is done. If that is so, sing daddy now, daddy, I'll take someone. Away we go, and daddy, no, totally, daddy, today is done. Sing daddy now, daddy, daddy, no, totally, daddy, today is done.
And we're quite ready. Have all the painful preparations been made?
Your lordship, all is prepared.
Then produce the unfortunate gentleman and his two well-meaning but misguided accomplices.
Mercy! Mercy for Coco! Mercy for Pretty Jean! Mercy even for Pooh-Bah!
I beg your pardon, I didn't quite catch that last remark.
Mercy even for Pooh-Bah.
Mercy! My husband that was to have been is dead. And I have just married this miserable object.
Oh, you've not been long about it.
We were married before the registrar.
I am the registrar.
But my difficulty is that as you have slain the heir apparent...
The heir apparent is not slain!
Bless my heart, my son.
And your daughter-in-law elected.
Traitor! You have deceived me!
Aye, you are entitled to a little explanation, but he'll give it to you better whole than in pieces.
Your lordship, it's like this. It's true that I stated that I had killed Lanky Dog.
Aye, with the most affecting particulars.
Merely corroborative detail intended to lay the artistic...
Will you
notice of the
refrain
little
from putting in your
narrative?
It's like this. When your lordship says, let a thing be done, it's as good as done. Practically, it is done, because your lordship's will is law. Your lordship says, kill a gentleman, and a gentleman is told off to be killed. Consequently, that gentleman is as good as dead. Practically, he is dead. And if he is dead, why not say so?
I see. Why, nothing could possibly be more satisfactory.
For he's gone and married Winsome. You'll ring and play merry for all to be merry. I think you had better succumb.
Come.
And join our expressions of glee.
On the subject, I pray you'll be dumb. Your notions of many are not worth a penny. The word for your guidance is none. You've a very good bargain indeed.
On the subject we pray you be dumb. We think you had better succumb. Come. You'll find there are many who went for a penny, There are lots of good fish in the sea. There are lots of good fish in the sea. There's lots of good fish in the sea. There's lots of good fish in the sea, in the sea, in the sea, in the sea, in the sea.
The wicked call is passed away.
Finish I for eternity.
What though that night may come too soon?
Leave years and years in the afternoon.
And let God throng the joy that comes with laughing song and merry dance. And let the throng of joy that comes with laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song. With joyous shout and ringing cheer.